Okay, so here is the review of the Gourmia air fryer. I've had this for, I don't know, let's see, since for several months now, almost 4 months. And I wanted to tell you what I like about it and what I don't like about it. So let's get into it. So this is, first of all, I'm going to tell you overall, I absolutely love this thing. It's super cool. So I'm going to show you a couple things on here, all right? So it's got all of these different settings, right? So you've got air fry, fries. I have not cooked fries in it, not in this one, but I've heard it's amazing. And I've done it in other ones and it's great. Wings, they're super easy to cook. And I absolutely love those too. I've done bacon in it. I don't prefer to do bacon in it just because it takes a long time, but I do like that. Vegetables, I have not done vegetables. I have done seafood. I've done that several times. And I really like that actually too. So one thing too is you can see on here, so when you have all these different settings, if you tap one, it'll come up with all this stuff. Don't just trust it. It's kind of like a microwave. Don't just trust every single thing it says. But there are all these different settings and it'll just, so for instance, if you push bacon, that's what it says, 6 minutes, 375. If you just do standard air fry, which is what I do when I put like pizza in, which might sound crazy, but I'm going to show you what the pizza looks like after, and it's amazing. So also you've got bake. So if you hit bake, come on, here you go. Bake, that's what it does. Goes to that setting. Roast, I have not done a roast in here, but I imagine that would be great as well. Broil, got dehydrate. You also have reheat and you have keep warm, which I've done most of these settings and they're awesome. Now the other thing is too, let's say you do roast or that you want to do bake. So if you do bake, you can change, like, just come over here and hit this, if I can get it to work. There you go. So it'll do down, you can go up with it. Okay. Let's see if we can get that to work. That's one thing that's a little bit frustrating is sometimes when you're pushing it, it doesn't really work that well. Let's try if you push this. Oops. Yeah, there you go. Now I can change that. I can have the temperature go down. I can have that go up, whatever. Okay. Then you just hit start. It'll do like a little pre-warming period and then you hit, and then it'll just go and tell you when it's ready. It tells you when to flip the food and everything. So that's all awesome. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like as well. I just cooked a pizza, like it finished within the last 5 minutes. It was one of those Totino's pizzas, which I know people criticize me for, but I love them. So if you open it, that's what the pizza looks like afterward. It looks different than I've ever seen. Like if you cook it in an oven, it doesn't look like that. If you cook it in a microwave, it doesn't look like that. I freaking love this. It's so good. It's so good. And by the way, this is crazy easy to clean too. Super easy to clean. Now, one thing, and see, you can see back there, that's how it looks underneath and everything. And then there's the pizza. And it's super easy to slide back in and stuff. Really easy to clean. One other thing that I don't love about it, and I'm going to show you that right now, is look at the wall behind it. So that's what it looks like. I scrubbed it a little bit so you could see, and it's super easy to wash off. Crazy easy to wash off, but it does leave this like big spot on the wall where it's next to. Now, the one cool thing is it's just one plug. That's it. Super easy to use. This is crazy easy to clean off, but it's still, I was like, whoa, that's like a pretty big noticeable, like, I don't know if it's not a stain because it comes off too easy, but it is a big noticeable difference. So I'm going to show you real quick, even just with my hand, like if I can get that to come off. Let's see if I use a little bit of water on my fingers. Yeah, there you go. You can see, so it just comes off with water, but it is definitely very, very dirty when you do that. And it will heat up things around it too. So keep that in mind, right? Like it'll make everything warm around it. So it's not like it's something that doesn't heat up the kitchen or heat up the house or whatever. I just live in an apartment, so it does make it warmer. Keep that in mind as well. But overall, I love this thing. I would absolutely recommend getting one. I'm going to have a link in the description below to where you can buy one for yourself. Let me know if you have any questions on it, but I would totally recommend it. I wanted to get one for a while, then someone got one for me, this one for me, and I freaking love it. Totally recommend it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.